Od 25.1. do 10.2. smo v Šmoclu gostili razstavo mlade danske fotografinje Marie Lausten.
Yeah, my name is Maria and I am the photographer behind this exhibition.
Can you describe the content of this exhibition? Give you an idea of the theme, the main idea?
Yeah, well, the main idea is to sort of, whatever play, even at the most uninteresting places, you can find something interesting, and that's sort of, I think, my philosophy behind a lot of these photographies. I suddenly find something interesting and then I capture it with whatever camera I've got within reach. And it's actually not very often that I photograph people. It's almost always small phenomenons.
Do you use anything special? Do you use photography programs?
No, I don't. I'm not very technical in photography. I don't know much about cameras and I don't use any programs on the computer. I never treat the photographs afterwards. That's sort of also the idea behind these photographs, that what you see is what I saw when I took them. And that's sort of the idea, that to extend the moment as it was when I saw it. I just search and then suddenly I find something I think is interesting and then I try to take a photo of it, and sometimes it becomes something useful and sometimes it's just not useful at all. Sometimes it's just really ugly, and well, then that's that. So I think it has a lot to do with luck, because I'm not good in the technical part. What I do, everyone can do, so to say.
But what you see, everyone cannot see.
Yeah.
Sure, but
like
that's
an artist.
No. I just feel like a person who takes photographs. And then several times some people said that they thought my photos were really good, and then I started exhibiting, and then I've done that for a couple of times, and it's quite interesting because you see the photos in a new way every time you exhibit a new place.
Is there something special about this place?
Yes, it was quite interesting. Because the room is very different from the other places I've made exhibitions. There are a lot of, I don't know how to say, different kinds of walls, I suppose you could say that. So I'm sort of re-experiencing all my photographies in these new surroundings. And also I've never exhibited on an orange background. That's quite interesting as well.
But how do you feel when you show your picture to other people?
Well, in the beginning I was very nervous about it, and I actually thought that they didn't have anything to offer. But I suppose that I've gotten used to it, and I've been reassured by people I respect and whose taste I also like, and they've said to me that they like the photos, and if they can, for some people, be a pleasure to look at, then that's fine.
And now do you understand why they like?
Yeah, because I like them myself, I suppose, and that's why I took them in the first place.
Hello.
So, how do you feel when you shoot?
I feel just like a hunter, you know.
I always feel very excited whether the picture will be good and be as I hoped, but I sort of extend the whole experience of taking a photograph, because I use this old, very old camera. My dad bought it when he, for over 30 years ago, went to Africa, and so afterwards I got it, and it's very old, and you use old-fashioned films in it. So instead of the digital camera where you can see the photo right away, I use this old one, and so often months might pass before I see the picture I took. Maybe not months, because I'm too curious for that, but a lot of time will pass before I see the picture, and then it's sort of, so in that way I sort of extends the whole experience of photographing, and I like doing that. Well, I'm very fascinated by lights, so actually this bridge is quite interesting to to make photographs in, because it changes all the time, the lights, and it makes a lot of different variations, and I think that's fascinating, and that there could come something really interesting out of that. It changes again. Purple.
My vision of art.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you.
No, but I don't have a vision of art, because I don't consider myself as an artist, because I don't really know what an artist is. I think I'm just more like I'm documenting what I see in the world that I think is interesting.
Slovenia is very beautiful.